Lesson 1: Bargaining.
Do you ever haggle when shopping for clothes?
Not usually, but it doesn't hurt to ask for a better price.
I've always been hesitant to negotiate, but I guess it's worth a try.
It's all about being confident and polite when making a counteroffer.
I suppose it could save some money if successful.
Absolutely. It's a common practice in many cultures to negotiate prices.
I'll give it a shot next time I'm shopping for clothes.
Remember to do your research and know the market value of the item.
That's a good point. Having knowledge about the product's worth is essential.
It can help you make a reasonable offer and negotiate effectively.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the advice, Anna.
You're welcome, John. Happy shopping and happy bargaining.
I appreciate it, Anna. Let's embrace the art of negotiation and enjoy the benefits.
Indeed, John. Here's to finding great deals and making the most of our shopping experiences. Lesson 2: Budget-friendly travel.
I've been looking for affordable flights and accommodation.
Definitely, finding good deals can help us save money on our travels.
I've been comparing prices from different airlines and hotel booking websites.
That's a smart approach. It's important to shop around for the best prices.
I'm also considering traveling during off-peak seasons to get lower rates.
Off-peak seasons often offer better deals and fewer crowds.
I've heard that booking flights on certain days of the week can also lead to savings.
Yes, midweek flights are sometimes cheaper than those on weekends.
I'm open to using budget airlines as well. They can offer significant savings.
Just make sure to check their baggage policies and any additional fees.
Good point, Anna. Sometimes the low base fares can come with hidden costs.
When it comes to accommodation, have you considered alternatives like hostels or vacation rentals?
Yes, I'm exploring all options to find the most cost-effective solution.
That's great. Hostels and vacation rentals can be more affordable than traditional hotels.
I'll also keep an eye out for any promotions or discount codes.
Signing up for newsletters or following travel websites on social media can help you stay informed about deals.
I'm determined to make this trip fit within my budget without compromising too much.
With careful planning and research, it's definitely possible to have an enjoyable trip without breaking the bank.
Thank you for your insights, Anna. Your tips are valuable.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could help. Here's to finding affordable travel options and making unforgettable memories.
Indeed, Anna. Let's embark on our adventures without worrying too much about expenses.
Lesson 3: A stroll in the park.
Shall we go for a walk in the park?
That sounds nice. I'd love to enjoy some fresh air and nature.
What time shall we meet?
Let's meet at 10 a.m. Is that convenient for you?
10 a.m. works for me. We can start the day with a leisurely walk.
Great. Which entrance should we meet at?
Let's meet at the main entrance near the fountain.
Sounds good. I'll see you there at 10 a.m. then.
Perfect. I'll bring a water bottle and comfortable shoes.
Don't forget to bring a hat and sunscreen too.
Good idea. Sun protection is essential, especially during outdoor activities.
Absolutely. Safety and comfort should always be our priority.
I'm looking forward to our walk in the park. It'll be refreshing.
Me too, John. It's a wonderful way to unwind and connect with nature.
I'm glad you're joining me. It'll be more enjoyable together.
Likewise, John. Let's make the most of the beautiful day ahead.
Thank you, Anna, for agreeing to go on this walk with me.
You're welcome, John. It's always a pleasure to spend time together. See you at 10 a.m.
Thank you, Anna. See you in the park tomorrow morning.
Lesson 4. Enjoy playing rock song.
I enjoy playing rock songs, and I'm inspired by Van Gogh.
That's interesting, John. Music and art can be a powerful combination.
Van Gogh's passion and creativity resonate with me as a musician.
His vibrant paintings are a reflection of his emotions and artistic expression.
Similarly, rock music allows me to express myself and connect with others.
Music has a way of evoking emotions and bringing people together.
Van Gogh's bold and energetic brushstrokes parallel the energy in rock music.
The intensity and rawness of rock can echo the intensity in Van Gogh's artworks.
Playing rock songs gives me a sense of freedom and release, just like Van Gogh's art.
It's wonderful to have artistic inspirations that fuel your passion.
Van Gogh's life story also inspires me to pursue my musical dreams.
His perseverance and dedication are qualities to admire and emulate.
Through music, I hope to create an impact and touch people's lives, just like Van Gogh did with his art.
I believe you can achieve that, John. Your passion and talent will shine through your music.
Thank you, Anna. Your support means a lot to me.
You're welcome, John. Keep rocking and following your artistic journey.
I will, Anna. Let's continue to find inspiration in the arts and create our own masterpieces.
Absolutely, John. Here's to the power of music and art in enriching our lives.
Cheers, Anna. Let the music play and the colors come alive.
Lesson 5. Choosing a microwave.
Hi, I need a new microwave for my kitchen. Any suggestions?
Sure, John. What are your requirements and budget?
I'm looking for a microwave with a decent capacity and multiple cooking functions.
Consider getting a microwave with features like convection or grill options.
That sounds good. What about the size? I have limited counter space.
Look for compact models that offer a smaller footprint without compromising functionality.
I'll keep that in mind. Any specific brands you recommend?
Popular brands like Panasonic, LG, and Samsung are known for their quality microwaves.
Great. I'll check out their models and read some reviews.
Reading reviews can give you insights into the performance and durability of different models.
Should I consider the wattage of the microwave?
Higher wattage generally means faster and more efficient cooking.
I see. I'll aim for a microwave with a decent wattage then.
Don't forget to check the control panel and ease of use.
Good point. I prefer a microwave with an intuitive interface.
Look for models with preset cooking programs for convenience.
That would be helpful. I often use preset options for common dishes.
Lastly, compare prices and look for any ongoing promotions or discounts.
Price comparison is essential to make an informed decision.
Absolutely, John. I'm sure you'll find the perfect microwave for your kitchen.
Thanks for your guidance, Anna. Your suggestions will make my search easier.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could assist you. Happy microwave hunting!
Thank you, Anna. I appreciate your help. Here's to a new and efficient addition to my kitchen.
Lesson 6: Targeted Ads.
Good idea. What about targeted ads?
Yes, that's been effective before. It can help reach the right audience.
How can we implement targeted ads for our business?
We can start by defining our target audience and their demographics.
Once we have that, how do we reach them effectively?
We can utilize social media platforms that offer targeted ad options.
Which platforms do you recommend?
Facebook and Instagram have robust advertising tools for targeting specific demographics.
Should we consider other platforms as well?
It depends on our target audience. Platforms like LinkedIn or Pinterest might be suitable for certain businesses.
What about using keywords and interests to refine our targeting?
That's a good strategy. By using relevant keywords, we can narrow down our audience.
How about retargeting our ads to people who have already shown interest?
Retargeting can be highly effective. It keeps our brand in front of potential customers.
Should we hire a professional or try managing the ads ourselves?
It depends on our budget and expertise. Hiring a professional can ensure optimal results.
We should also track and analyze the performance of our ads, right?
Absolutely. Monitoring the metrics will help us optimize our campaigns.
I'm excited to see the impact of targeted ads on our business.
Me too, John. It's a powerful tool for reaching the right people and driving conversions.
Thank you, Anna, for your insights and guidance in implementing targeted ads.
You're welcome, John. I'm glad I could help. Let's make our advertising campaigns a success.
Definitely, Anna. Here's to reaching our target audience and growing our business.
Lesson 7: Comfortable cycling.
21 gears sounds good. Is it comfortable to ride?
Yes, having multiple gears allows for smoother and more efficient cycling.
Will I need to constantly shift gears while riding?
It depends on the terrain and your preferred cadence. Shifting gears can optimize your pedaling effort.
How do I know which gear to use in different situations?
Lower gears are suitable for uphill climbs, while higher gears are better for flat or downhill sections.
Is it easy to switch between gears while riding?
With practice, shifting gears becomes second nature. It becomes easy to find the right gear for the terrain.
Can I adjust the gears to match my riding style?
Some bikes allow for gear adjustments to customize your riding experience.
What about the comfort of the bike itself?
Look for features like a comfortable saddle, ergonomic handlebars, and suspension if you plan to ride on rough terrain.
Are there any specific bike brands known for their comfort?
Brands like Trek, Giant, and Specialized are known for producing comfortable bikes with good quality components.
Should I consider getting a bike with wider tires for added comfort?
Wider tires can provide better cushioning and stability, especially on uneven surfaces.
I want to ensure a smooth and enjoyable cycling experience.
In that case, consider getting a bike with a good frame material like aluminum or carbon fiber for a balance of comfort and performance.
Thank you, Anna, for your guidance on comfortable cycling.
You're welcome, John. I hope you find the perfect bike that suits your needs.
I'm looking forward to exploring the outdoors on my new bike.
Enjoy your rides, John. Stay safe and have a great time cycling.
I will, Anna. Here's to comfortable and enjoyable rides ahead.
Lesson 8: Beach Getaway.
Sure, how about a beach getaway? It's always refreshing and relaxing.
That sounds wonderful, John. Which beach destination do you have in mind?
I've heard great things about the beaches in Bali. What do you think?
Bali is a popular choice with stunning beaches and a vibrant culture. It would be a fantastic option.
Are there any specific beaches in Bali that you recommend?
Kuta Beach and Seminyak Beach are popular for their beautiful shores and vibrant atmosphere.
What about accommodations? Any suggestions for beachfront resorts?
The Nusa Dua area has some luxurious beachfront resorts with stunning views and excellent amenities.
I prefer a mix of relaxation and adventure. Are there any water sports activities available?
Absolutely. Bali offers a range of water sports like surfing, snorkeling, and scuba diving.
That sounds exciting. I'd love to try surfing for the first time.
Bali's beaches are famous for their waves, making it a great place for beginners to learn surfing.
How about the local cuisine? Are there any must-try dishes?
Balinese cuisine is delicious. Don't miss out on trying dishes like nasi goreng or babi guling.
I'll make sure to indulge in the local flavors. Is there anything else we should explore in Bali?
Bali is known for its temples and cultural sites. Tanah Lot and Uluwatu Temple are worth visiting.
It seems like Bali has a lot to offer for a memorable beach getaway.
It truly does, John. I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time enjoying the sun, sand, and culture.
Thank you, Anna, for your input and recommendations for our beach getaway.
You're welcome, John. I hope you have a wonderful trip filled with relaxation and adventure.
I can't wait to soak up the sun and unwind on the beautiful beaches of Bali.
Have a fantastic time, John. Here's to an unforgettable beach getaway. Lesson 9: Candle Making Process.
I've always been curious about the candle making process. What's involved?
It's quite simple, John. First, melt the wax in a double boiler or a melting pot.
What type of wax is commonly used for making candles?
Soy wax and beeswax are popular choices due to their natural and clean burning properties.
Once the wax is melted, what's the next step?
Add fragrance oils or essential oils to the melted wax for a pleasant scent.
Can I customize the color of the candles?
Yes, you can add liquid or powdered candle dye to achieve the desired color.
How about the molds for shaping the candles?
You can use various molds like silicone molds or traditional metal molds to shape the candles.
Do I need to insert a wick into the mold before pouring the wax?
Yes, secure the wick at the bottom of the mold and ensure it stands straight before pouring the wax.
What about the cooling process? How long does it take?
The cooling time depends on the size of the candle and the type of wax used. It can take a few hours to overnight.
Once the candles are cooled and solidified, can I remove them from the molds?
Yes, carefully remove the candles from the molds by gently pushing or twisting them.
Should I trim the wick before lighting the candles?
Trim the wick to about a 1/4 inch before lighting to ensure a clean and even burn.
That seems straightforward. Any additional tips for making high-quality candles?
Keep in mind the proper ratio of fragrance oils, follow safety precautions, and experiment with different designs and scents.
Thank you, Anna, for explaining the candle making process. I'm excited to give it a try.
You're welcome, John. Have fun and enjoy the creative process of making your own candles.
I can't wait to create unique and aromatic candles for my home or as gifts.
I'm sure they'll turn out great, John. Happy candle making. Lesson 10: Tips for Consistency.
I find it challenging to maintain consistency in my progress, which keeps me motivated. Any tips on overcoming this?
Consistency is key, John. Start by setting realistic goals and breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks.
How can I stay motivated when faced with distractions or obstacles?
Find your source of inspiration and remind yourself of your goals regularly. Surround yourself with supportive people and create a positive environment.
Are there any strategies to help establish a routine and stick to it?
Create a schedule or a daily routine that includes dedicated time for your goals. Set reminders or use productivity apps to stay on track.
What if I have a setback or miss a day of progress?
Don't be too hard on yourself, John. Acknowledge the setback, learn from it, and get back on track the next day without dwelling on it.
Sometimes I feel overwhelmed by the long-term nature of my goals. Any suggestions?
Break down your long-term goals into smaller milestones. Celebrate each milestone achieved to maintain motivation and a sense of progress.
How can I stay focused and avoid procrastination?
Identify your most productive time of the day and schedule your important tasks during that period. Minimize distractions and practice self-discipline.
Is accountability helpful in maintaining consistency?
Yes, find an accountability partner or join a community with similar goals. Share your progress and support each other through regular check-ins.
What if I lose interest or passion along the way?
Reconnect with your why, John. Reflect on the reasons why you started and reignite your passion by exploring new approaches or finding fresh inspiration.
Are there any techniques for tracking progress effectively?
Keep a journal or use a progress tracking app to record your achievements, milestones, and areas for improvement. It can serve as a visual reminder of your progress.
How can I stay committed to my goals in the long run?
Continuously remind yourself of the benefits and rewards that come with achieving your goals. Stay committed to the process and embrace the journey.
Thank you, Anna, for sharing these valuable tips on consistency and progress.
You're welcome, John. Remember, consistency is built through small, daily actions. Keep going, and you'll see the results.
I'm determined to implement these strategies and make consistent progress towards my goals.
That's the spirit, John. Wishing you success and a steady journey towards your aspirations.
I appreciate your support, Anna. Here's to staying consistent and achieving our goals.
Lesson 11, Trying on New Clothes.
Anna, I bought some new clothes. Would you like to see them?
Yes, we do. Here they are. How do they look?
They fit well, but I'm not sure about the color of the shirt. What do you think?
The color suits you, John. It complements your complexion nicely.
That's good to hear. What about this pair of jeans?
The jeans look great on you, John. They have a perfect fit and style.
I'm glad you think so. Now, what do you think of this jacket?
The jacket adds a stylish touch to your outfit. It looks fantastic on you, John.
Thank you for your feedback, Anna. I value your opinion.
You're welcome, John. I'm always happy to help. Do you have any more items to show?
Yes, I have one more. How about this sweater?
The sweater looks cozy and stylish. It's a versatile piece for different occasions.
I'm relieved to hear that. I was unsure about the sweater's pattern.
The pattern adds visual interest and makes the sweater unique. It suits you well.
I appreciate your input, Anna. It's always helpful to get a second opinion.
I'm glad I could assist you, John. It's important to feel confident in your clothing choices.
Indeed, wearing clothes that make you feel good can boost your confidence.
Absolutely. It's all about finding the right fit, style, and colors that suit your taste and personality.
Thank you, Anna, for your valuable feedback on my new clothes.
You're welcome, John. I'm happy to be of assistance. Enjoy wearing your new wardrobe.
I will, Anna. Your opinion means a lot to me. Here's to looking and feeling great.
Lesson 12, Registering for an event.
Anna, I'm interested in attending an event. They said I need to fill out a registration form.
That's great, John. You can usually find the registration form on their website or request one via email.
Should I provide personal information on the registration form?
Yes, John. They may ask for your full name, contact details, and sometimes your occupation or organization.
Is there any specific information they might require?
Depending on the event, they may ask for dietary restrictions, special requests, or emergency contact details.
Do I need to pay a registration fee?
Some events may have a registration fee, so check the form or event details for any payment requirements.
How can I submit the registration form?
You can usually submit the form electronically through their website or email it to the designated contact.
Is there a deadline for registration?
Yes, John. Make sure to check the event's registration deadline and submit your form before that date.
Will I receive a confirmation after submitting the form?
Generally, yes. You should receive a confirmation email or notification acknowledging your registration.
What should I do if I have any questions or need assistance?
If you have questions, contact the event organizers directly. They will be happy to assist you.
Can I make changes to my registration later if needed?
It depends on the event's policy. Some allow modifications, while others may have specific guidelines for changes.
What if I can't attend the event after registering?
If you can't attend, inform the organizers as soon as possible, so they can make necessary adjustments.
Thank you, Anna, for clarifying the registration process for me.
You're welcome, John. Registering for events can be straightforward when you follow the instructions provided.
I appreciate your guidance. Now I feel more confident in completing the registration.
I'm glad I could help. Enjoy the event, John, and make the most of the experience.
I will, Anna. Thank you again for your support. Here's to a successful registration and a memorable event.
Lesson 13: Prioritizing Sleep for Well-Being.
Anna, I've been feeling tired lately. Any suggestions on how to improve my energy levels?
Start by getting enough sleep, John. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night.
I'll try to make some changes and prioritize my sleep. Are there any tips for better sleep?
Establish a bedtime routine, avoid caffeine and electronic devices before bed, and create a calm sleep environment.
What if I have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep?
Practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation. If the problem persists, consider seeking medical advice.
Does the time I go to bed and wake up matter?
Yes, John. Try to maintain a consistent sleep schedule by going to bed and waking up at the same time each day.
Can napping during the day help with energy levels?
Short power naps can be beneficial, but avoid long naps or napping too close to bedtime, as it may disrupt sleep.
Are there any lifestyle factors that can affect sleep quality?
Yes, certain habits like excessive alcohol consumption, smoking, or eating heavy meals before bed can interfere with sleep.
What about exercise? Does it help with sleep?
Regular physical activity can promote better sleep, but avoid intense workouts close to bedtime as it may energize you.
How long does it take to see the benefits of prioritizing sleep?
Consistently practicing good sleep habits can improve energy levels and overall well-being within a few weeks.
Can sleep affect other areas of my life, like productivity and mood?
Absolutely, John. Quality sleep is essential for cognitive function, mood regulation, and optimal daily performance.
Thank you, Anna, for emphasizing the importance of sleep. I'll make it a priority starting tonight.
You're welcome, John. Remember, a well-rested mind and body contribute to a healthier and more fulfilling life.
I
Cheers to that,
appreciate your
John.
guidance.
Wishing you
Here's to better
restful
sleep and
nights and
increased
energetic days
vitality.
ahead. Lesson 14, Valet Tips.
Else I should be aware of when using a valet service?
Just remember to collect all your belongings from the valet.
That's a good point. I wouldn't want to forget anything important.
It's easy to overlook small items when in a hurry.
Are there any specific items I should be cautious about?
Make sure to retrieve your keys, phone, wallet, and any valuables.
I'll keep that in mind. I wouldn't want to lose any of those.
It's always better to double-check before leaving.
What about the valet ticket? Should I keep it with me?
Yes, the valet ticket is important for retrieving your vehicle later.
I'll make sure to keep it in a safe place then.
That's a good idea. It's your proof of ownership for the car.
Are there any additional tips for a smooth valet experience?
It's a good practice to tip the valet for their service.
How much should I typically tip?
The standard is usually a few dollars, depending on the level of service.
I'll have some cash ready for tipping then.
That's considerate. The valet will appreciate it.
Is there anything else I should keep in mind?
It's a good idea to inspect your vehicle for any damages upon return.
That's a wise precaution. I'll be sure to do that.
It's better to address any concerns before leaving the premises.
Thank you for sharing these valet tips, Anna.
You're welcome, John. I hope they help you have a smooth experience.
I appreciate your advice. It's always good to be well prepared.
Absolutely. It ensures a hassle-free encounter with the valet service.
I'll keep all these tips in mind for my next valet experience.
I'm glad I could assist you, John. Safe travels.
Thank you, Anna. Your guidance is valuable. Let's continue to learn from each other.
Lesson 15, Exploring the City Center.
I want to go to the city center.
You're in luck. The bus stop is just around the corner.
That's convenient. How often do the buses run?
They have frequent schedules, usually every 10 to 15 minutes.
That's great. I won't have to wait long for a bus.
Exactly. Public transportation is efficient in the city.
Is there a specific bus number I should look for?
The bus number you need is 23. It goes directly to the city center.
Perfect. I'll keep an eye out for bus number 23.
Don't worry, the buses are usually well labeled with their numbers.
How long does the bus ride take to reach the city center?
It should take around 20 minutes, depending on traffic.
That's not too bad. It'll give me time to enjoy the view.
Yes, you'll get to see some interesting landmarks along the way.
Are there any stops I should be aware of before the city center?
The bus will make a few stops, but I'll let you know when it's time to get off.
I appreciate that. I don't want to miss my stop.
No problem, John. I'll make sure you're informed.
Is there a specific bus fare I need to pay?
It's best to have exact change for the bus fare, which is $2.50.
I'll make sure to have the right amount ready.
That's smart. It'll make the boarding process smoother.
Once I reach the city center, are there any places you recommend visiting?
The city center has many attractions. The Central Park and Art Museum are worth exploring.
I'll definitely check those out. Thank you for the recommendations.
You're welcome, John. Enjoy your time in the city center.
I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for your help, Anna.
Anytime, John. Have a fantastic day exploring the city.
I will, Anna. Let's continue to share our experiences and discoveries.
Lesson 16, Shopping Fun.
I'm glad we had time to shop. It made the wait more enjoyable.
Absolutely. Shopping always adds excitement to the experience.
I agree. Plus, we found some great deals today.
Yes, those discounts were fantastic. I love getting a good bargain.
It's satisfying to find what you need at a lower price.
Definitely. It makes the shopping experience even better.
And it saves us some money too.
That's a bonus. We can use the savings for something else.
Exactly. It's nice to have extra funds for other activities.
I'm glad we made the most of our shopping time.
Me too. It enhanced our overall enjoyment of the day.
Shopping can be a fun and rewarding experience.
Absolutely. It adds a special touch to our outings.
I'm already looking forward to our next shopping adventure.
Count me in. It's always a pleasure to shop with you.
Likewise, John. We make a great shopping team.
Thank you, Anna. Let's continue to enjoy these experiences together.
Agreed, John. Here's to more enjoyable shopping trips in the future. Lesson 17, Candle Crafting.
You're welcome. I'm sure you'll enjoy creating your own unique candles.
Thank you, John. I'm really excited to try candle making.
It's a wonderful hobby that allows you to express your creativity.
I've always loved candles, so making my own sounds amazing.
You'll have the freedom to choose the colors, scents, and designs.
That's what I'm looking forward to the most, personalizing them.
It's a great way to add a personal touch to your living space.
I can't wait to have beautiful and fragrant candles around my home.
And you'll have the satisfaction of knowing you made them yourself.
That's true. It'll be a rewarding experience, I'm sure.
Plus, you can even give them as thoughtful gifts to friends and family.
That's a brilliant idea. Handmade candles make such lovely presents.
They do. It's a unique and heartfelt gift that people appreciate.
I'm already thinking about different candle designs I can create.
Let your imagination run wild. There are so many possibilities.
I'll definitely experiment with different colors and scents.
That's the beauty of candle making, endless creativity.
Thank you again, John, for inspiring me to explore this craft.
You're welcome, Anna. I'm glad I could introduce you to something new.
I can't wait to dive into the world of candle making. It's going to be great.
Enjoy the journey, Anna. I'm sure you'll create amazing candles.
I appreciate your encouragement. I'm ready for this exciting adventure.
Best of luck, Anna. I know you'll excel in your candle crafting endeavors.
Lesson 18: Convenient Hotel Stay.
Your hotel stay, that's convenient. Is there a lifeguard at the pool?
Absolutely, John. The hotel has a lifeguard on duty at the pool.
That's reassuring. Safety is always a top priority, especially near water.
I agree. It's important to have trained professionals overseeing pool activities.
It gives peace of mind to know someone is keeping watch.
Definitely. The lifeguard ensures a safe and enjoyable swimming experience.
Do they have specific hours when the lifeguard is on duty?
Yes, the lifeguard is present during designated hours each day.
That's good to know. We can plan our pool time accordingly.
Exactly. It's best to swim when the lifeguard is available.
I appreciate the hotel's commitment to guest safety.
They take it seriously and prioritize the well-being of their guests.
Besides the lifeguard, are there any other safety measures in place?
Yes, the hotel has implemented various safety protocols.
What are some of the measures they have in place?
They have clear signage, emergency equipment, and regular pool maintenance.
It sounds like they've taken a comprehensive approach to safety.
Definitely. They want guests to have a worry-free stay.
That's commendable. It adds to the overall experience and satisfaction.
Absolutely. It's essential for a hotel to prioritize guest safety.
I'm glad we chose a hotel that values our well-being.
Me too, John. It's comforting to know we're in good hands.
Thank you for checking all the important details, Anna.
You're welcome, John. I always make sure to prioritize safety when planning trips.
It's one of the reasons why I enjoy traveling with you, Anna.
Likewise, John. We make a great team when it comes to ensuring a safe and enjoyable experience.
I couldn't agree more, Anna. Let's continue to prioritize safety in all our future adventures.
Absolutely, John. Safety first, always. Lesson 19, Wrapping Up.
Counter now. Alright, let's finish up, and then we can.
Head out and grab some dinner. I'm getting hungry.
Sounds like a plan. We can find a nice restaurant nearby.
I'm in the mood for some Italian food. How about you?
Italian sounds good to me too. Let's look for an Italian restaurant.
Great. I'll quickly settle the payment here at the counter.
Take your time. I'll wait for you near the entrance.
All done. Thank you for your patience, John.
You're welcome, Anna. It didn't take long at all.
I appreciate your understanding. Let's go and satisfy our hunger now.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to a delicious meal.
It's always nice to enjoy good food after a productive day.
I couldn't agree more. It's a well-deserved treat.
And it's even better when shared with good company.
I'm glad we get to share this dining experience together.
Me too, John. It's been a wonderful day.
Indeed. Let's make the most of our evening too.
I'm sure it'll be enjoyable. We always have a great time.
That's true. Our conversations and laughter make every moment special.
I'm grateful for our friendship, John. It means a lot to me.
The feeling is mutual, Anna. You're an amazing friend.
Thank you, John. Let's continue creating beautiful memories together.
Absolutely. Here's to more adventures and good times ahead.
Cheers to that, John. Let's go and enjoy our dinner now.
I couldn't agree more. Let's make it a memorable evening, Anna.
Lesson 20, Stamp Trading.
For unique designs or limited editions, do you trade stamps with other collectors?
Absolutely, John. Stamp trading is a great way to expand my collection.
How do you usually find other collectors to trade with?
There are online forums and communities dedicated to stamp collecting.
That sounds convenient. You can connect with collectors from all over.
Yes, it's a fantastic opportunity to meet fellow enthusiasts.
Do you have any specific stamps you're looking to trade for?
I'm currently searching for vintage European stamps and rare thematic sets.
Have you had successful trades in the past?
Definitely. I've been able to acquire some amazing stamps through trading.
That's wonderful. It adds a sense of adventure to the hobby.
It does. You never know what unique stamps you'll come across.
Do you have any duplicates that you specifically keep for trading?
Yes, I like to keep duplicates for trading purposes.
It's a smart way to expand your collection without spending too much.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation for both parties involved.
How do you ensure a fair trade when exchanging stamps?
We usually discuss the condition and value of the stamps beforehand.
That's important to avoid any misunderstandings or disappointments.
Absolutely. Clear communication is key in stamp trading.
Have you made any lasting connections through stamp trading?
Yes, I've met some wonderful people who share the same passion.
It's great that stamp collecting brings people together.
It really does. We have a common interest that unites us.
Do you attend stamp exhibitions or events to meet collectors in person?
Yes, I enjoy attending stamp shows and exhibitions whenever possible.
It must be exciting to see rare stamps up close and meet other collectors.
It's a thrilling experience, John. I always learn something new.
I'm glad you found a hobby that brings you joy and connects you with others.
Thank you, John. Stamp collecting has truly enriched my life.
Keep exploring and trading, Anna. Your collection will continue to grow.
I will, John. And who knows, maybe one day I'll find that elusive stamp I've been searching for.
I believe in your passion and determination, Anna. Happy trading!
Thank you, John. Your support means a lot to me. Let's continue to enjoy our hobbies together. Lesson 21, Exercise Routine.
It's generally recommended to exercise at least 3 to 4 days a week.
That's correct. Regular exercise has many health benefits.
What are some types of exercises I can incorporate into my routine?
You can include a mix of cardiovascular exercises, strength training, and flexibility exercises.
Can you give me examples of cardiovascular exercises?
Sure, activities like jogging, cycling, swimming, or brisk walking are great for cardiovascular health.
And what about strength training exercises?
Strength training exercises involve lifting weights, using resistance bands, or doing bodyweight exercises like push-ups and squats.
Are there any specific flexibility exercises I should consider?
Stretching exercises like yoga or Pilates can improve flexibility and help prevent injuries.
How long should each exercise session be?
Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise per session.
That sounds doable. What if I don't have a full 30 minutes?
Even shorter bouts of exercise, like 10 minutes at a time, can still be beneficial.
Should I exercise at the same time every day?
It's not necessary to have a fixed time, but consistency is key. Find a time that works best for you and stick to it.
Is it okay to take rest days between workouts?
Yes, rest days are important for recovery. Listen to your body and allow it time to rest and repair.
How can I make sure I stay motivated to exercise regularly?
Set realistic goals, find activities you enjoy, and consider exercising with a friend or joining a fitness class for added motivation.
Should I consult a doctor before starting an exercise routine?
If you have any underlying health conditions or concerns, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional.
I'll keep that in mind. Safety first.
Absolutely, John. Your health and well-being should always be a priority.
Thank you for sharing these exercise tips, Anna.
You're welcome, John. I hope they help you establish a regular exercise routine.
I appreciate your guidance. Let's continue to support each other's fitness journeys.
Definitely, John. Here's to a healthier and more active lifestyle. Lesson 22: Enjoying music outdoors.
What about music? Can we bring a portable speaker and play some tunes?
That sounds like a great idea. Music can enhance the outdoor experience.
Should we consider any specific type of portable speaker?
Look for a portable speaker that is durable, waterproof, and has good battery life.
Are there any restrictions on playing music in public outdoor spaces?
It's important to respect others' peace and quiet. Keep the volume at a reasonable level and be mindful of your surroundings.
That makes sense. We don't want to disturb others.
Exactly. It's all about enjoying the music while being considerate.
What genres of music do you enjoy listening to outdoors?
I like a variety of genres, but for outdoor settings, upbeat tunes or relaxing melodies often create a pleasant ambience.
Can we create a playlist together for our outdoor adventures?
That's a great idea. We can add songs that we both enjoy and make the experience more enjoyable.
How about taking turns to choose songs from the playlist?
I like that idea. It'll allow us to share our favorite music and discover new songs.
Should we bring extra batteries or a power bank for the portable speaker?
It's always a good idea to have backup power options, especially for longer outings.
I'll make sure to pack some extra batteries and a power bank.
Great. That way, we can keep the music playing without any interruptions.
Is there anything else we should consider for our music setup?
It might be helpful to bring a small mat or blanket to place the speaker on. It'll help amplify the sound and protect it from the ground.
I'll add a mat to our outdoor essentials list.
Perfect. It'll create a better listening experience for all of us.
Thank you for your input, Anna. I'm looking forward to our musical adventures.
You're welcome, John. It'll be a delightful way to enjoy the outdoors.
Let's make some memorable moments with music as our companion.
Absolutely, John. Let the music carry us on our outdoor journeys. Lesson 23: Building a Personal Brand.
When facing challenges, is it important to find solutions calmly?
Absolutely. Approaching problems with a calm mindset allows for clearer thinking and effective problem solving.
How can one build a personal brand?
Building a personal brand involves showcasing your unique skills, values, and expertise to create a positive and memorable impression.
Is it necessary to have a personal brand in today's professional world?
Yes, having a personal brand helps differentiate yourself and creates opportunities for career growth and networking.
What are some steps to start building a personal brand?
Start by defining your goals, identifying your strengths, and understanding your target audience.
How can I showcase my skills and expertise?
Utilize online platforms like LinkedIn, create a professional website, and share valuable content related to your field.
Is it important to maintain consistency in personal branding?
Consistency is key. Ensure your online presence, messaging, and actions align with your desired brand image.
Can networking help in building a personal brand?
Absolutely. Networking allows you to connect with professionals in your industry, share ideas, and expand your reach.
Should I actively seek feedback to improve my personal brand?
Yes, feedback is valuable. Seek input from mentors, colleagues, or clients to gain insights and make necessary adjustments.
How can I stay authentic while building my personal brand?
Stay true to your values, showcase your unique qualities, and maintain honesty and transparency in your interactions.
Can personal branding extend beyond professional life?
Personal branding can also influence personal relationships and how you are perceived in various aspects of life.
Thank you for sharing these insights, Anna. I'll start working on building my personal brand.
You're welcome, John. Best of luck in creating a compelling and authentic personal brand.
Let's continue to support each other in our personal and professional journeys.
Absolutely, John. Here's to building remarkable personal brands and making a positive impact. Lesson
Agreed.
24: Going
I'll
together.
gather
It'll
our
be more
stuff,
fun to
and
go
we can go
together.
together. Should we make a checklist of the things we need to bring?
Yes, let's make a list to ensure we don't forget anything important.
What are some essentials we should include in our list?
We should pack water, snacks, sunscreen, a map or navigation device, and any specific items related to our outing.
Should we bring any safety equipment, like a first aid kit?
It's always a good idea to have a basic first aid kit handy, just in case.
Do we need to consider the weather forecast while packing?
Yes, checking the weather forecast will help us dress appropriately and bring any necessary items like umbrellas or jackets.
Should we bring any entertainment options, like books or games?
If we anticipate downtime, bringing some form of entertainment can be a good idea to keep ourselves engaged.
How about a camera to capture our memories?
Yes, bringing a camera or a smartphone with a good camera will allow us to capture the beautiful moments we encounter.
Should we carry extra bags for any potential souvenirs or trash?
Yes, having extra bags for souvenirs and trash will help keep the environment clean and organized.
Is there anything specific we need to consider for our mode of transportation?
Depending on our mode of transportation, we should pack accordingly, whether it's public transportation or a private vehicle.
All right, I think we have a comprehensive list now.
Great. Let's double check the list before we head out to ensure we have everything we need.
Once we're all set, we can embark on our adventure together.
Absolutely. It'll be an exciting journey with great company.
Thank you for suggesting we go together, Anna. It's always more enjoyable to share experiences.
You're welcome, John. I couldn't agree more. Let's make lasting memories together.
Let's go on this adventure and create stories we'll cherish for a lifetime.
I'm ready, John. Let's make this day one to remember. Lesson 25, Choosing the Perfect Apartment.
I think a one-bedroom would be perfect for me. Any other advice?
Consider the location and proximity to amenities like grocery stores, public transportation, and parks.
Should I take into account the apartment's proximity to my workplace?
Yes, living close to your workplace can save you commuting time and make your daily routine more convenient.
What about the overall safety and security of the apartment?
Look for apartments in safe neighborhoods with secure entrances and consider features like security systems or on-site security personnel.
Are there any specific amenities I should look for in the apartment complex?
Amenities like a gym, laundry facilities, parking options, or a communal area can enhance your living experience.
How about considering the apartment's natural lighting and ventilation?
Natural lighting and good ventilation can create a pleasant living environment, so it's worth considering.
Is it important to check the lease terms and conditions thoroughly?
Absolutely. Read the lease carefully to understand the terms, including rent, security deposit, pet policies, and maintenance responsibilities.
Should I visit the apartment in person before making a decision?
Yes, visiting the apartment allows you to see the actual space, assess its condition, and get a feel for the neighborhood.
Is it advisable to talk to current or previous tenants for their insights?
Speaking to current or previous tenants can provide valuable information about the apartment complex and the landlord's responsiveness.
How about considering the apartment's overall affordability and budget?
It's crucial to ensure that the rent and associated expenses fit within your budget comfortably.
Thank you for your advice, Anna. I'll keep these factors in mind during my apartment search.
You're welcome, John. I'm sure you'll find the perfect one-bedroom apartment that meets all your needs.
I appreciate your guidance. It's reassuring to have your input in this process.
I'm here to help, John. Best of luck with your apartment search. I hope you find a comfortable and cozy place to call home.
Thank you once again, Anna. Your support means a lot to me.
Anytime, John. I'm glad I could assist you. Happy apartment hunting.